After Donald Trump won the election, there's been a Trump bump in Palm Beach real estate nearby Mar-a-Lago. I'm Page Six's Ian Moore here with Mara Siegler. And yeah, we're going to tell you about it. Actually, there are some celebrities. There are more celebrities actually coming out now who are Donald Trump supporters than there used to be. It used to be, I think, more of a secret in Hollywood, but one of them is going to buy a mansion in Palm Beach.
So I haven't read this. Who is it?
So basically, I had heard, so since the election, there has been this Trump bump where there's been $125 million worth of real estate up until like the second week of November had already been pending to close. And my sources told me that Kelsey Grammer, who is the former star of Cheers and Frasier.
Frasier Crane.
Exactly, was looking at a $12.9 million mansion that has views of Mar-a-Lago.
Like an East Egg Gatsby thing where you just go stare at it at night?
Yeah, exactly. And there's that like green light across the way. Kind of, you don't get literary references in a lot of your other like entertainment news
Frasier Crane
programs. But in any event, yeah, so I heard Kelsey Grammer's looking for a place. Now Kelsey Grammer, he's actually been a Trump supporter since back in 2016, but it's been kept kind of quiet. There was a report that he was actually saying during a BBC radio show more recently. He was saying that he was going to vote for Trump in this election, but he was promoting like a Paramount Plus show, and apparently the publicist of the show allegedly like cut him off when he was trying to express his support for Donald Trump. So maybe people in Hollywood are still a little afraid.
So now, is the bump sort of something where they want, they'll get a Mar-a-Lago membership and then it's, access to power? Is that?
Such a great question, Mara. Basically, the bump I've heard is because people want to be near Mar-a-Lago. Apparently, the fees to join Mar-a-Lago have gone up to $1 million. That's what my source told me. Yeah, and now that Elon Musk is hanging out there and whoever else in the Trump world, the idea is that people want to become Mar-a-Lago members and they want to like be near these powerful people or get a glimpse of them, people who are supporters.
But I mean, he will be, we assume, but you never know, in
the
DC.
White House. Well, that's true. Although I think he spends a lot of time. There was like, I think during his first administration, he spent 200 and something days at his golf clubs over the course of the full 4 years. But it's like 220 something days reportedly he had spent at his own golf clubs, not necessarily playing golf, but at the club. So you see Mar-a-Lago is one of them. One other thing that's kind of interesting about this is that Sylvester Stallone is another star who had been seen around Mar-a-Lago over the years. And I had actually reported at one time that he had joined Mar-a-Lago, and then he went on Instagram and basically posted this story and was like, this isn't true, I never joined Mar-a-Lago, and sort of denied it. But then the other night he was there introducing Donald Trump at a gala. So it seems like there used to be kind of this fear in Hollywood maybe that you would be like canceled by the liberal glitterati.
Yeah, you'd be like damned to like a, what is that?
To be John Voight.
Yes, or who was the guy that was married to Sofia Vergara? Nick Loeb movie.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, but now it seems like people are being, after Donald Trump won in a landslide, well, we're not calling it a landslide, in a definitive election, in a non-contested election, there are more people coming out, and so we'll let you know if Kelsey Grammer closes on that home.
And or if we see him at Mar-a-Lago.
Or if we see him at Mar-a-Lago, you can read all about this and more at page6.com or pick up a copy of the newspaper. Maybe they have a subscription at Mar-a-Lago.